Hi, everybody. I'm Sonya White. I hope you're feeling good tonight. Oh, I had to call customer service and get my money back on a purchase I made. You hate to do it, but boy, they were not following up with what they said they were going to do. It was a dating site. And let me just tell y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. The guy's profile, the first one I saw, it said, love long walks on the beach. I love bike riding, hiking in the mountain. You know what that means? I got a DUI and no driver's license. I couldn't believe it, And then some guy, I'm looking for a soulmate. I think he just wondered if he could wear the same size shoe as me. Then I found myself, I was flirting with a magician. And this guy, oh man, I could not find a pair of hoop earrings to save my life in my jewelry box, nor my scarves. Everyone in the drawer had knots tied in them. You know what I'm saying? And finally I said, this seems a little ridiculous, David. Do you plan on staying single? Do you never want to get married? He disappeared. My folks have been together for 40 years, you all. I'm telling you what, long marriage. Dad, retired fighter pilot in the Navy, and then, my mom, the two of them, when I go visit, let me just say this, they still have the magic. And I laugh because when I get there, they're like, well, just help yourself to anything in the refrigerator, Sonya. And I said, that's translated into where are you going to go out to dinner tonight? They don't have food in the refrigerator. What would I end up getting, right? I am like, I guess I could have a shot of ketchup, maybe a little squirt of mustard, and I'm leaving the barbecue sauce alone because it expired in 2008. So they never turn their air conditioner on. They live in Florida. Goodness, they never turn the air conditioner on, and I'm burning up in there. I'm like, you guys, come on. They go, use the ceiling fan. Go in there and turn that on. Well, when I do that, I set it on high, and it blows so hard, it keeps my eyes open all night, Reminds me of when I was so hot as a kid, you lay in front of the fan, and you go, why won't they turn the air conditioner on? You remember doing that? Things as a kid, things have changed so much from when I was growing up, but anyhow, my dad is a retired fighter pilot in the Navy. I don't know if any of you all had served, but he is still serving his country, you guys. You know what he does? He picks up people outside of the Naval Hospital in a golf cart, and he drives them to the front door. Isn't that sweet? He's 86. He's still serving his country. 86. And you know what's so cute? He's like, well, sis, I got to tell you. He goes, we have good doctors and nurses there, but we've also got celebrities working at the hospital. I said, celebrity? Who, Dad? He goes, are you familiar with a young lady by the name of Peekaboo Street? And I said, why, yes, Dad. Wasn't she a Olympic gold medalist? Not Summer Olympics. Winter Olympics, you guys. Remember Peekaboo Street? Like 20 years ago. So Dad just was enamored with her. He goes, yeah, she worked in the intensive care unit. He goes, but then they had to let her go. And I go, let her go? She was volunteering. And he goes, yep, it was because she answered the phone. Peekaboo, I see you. Oh, my word. How do you get fired from a volunteer job is what I want to know. Oh. Well, I'm a volunteer. I live in Tennessee as well, and I love being in Tennessee, but I live on the side of a mountain. I got to take a couple ibuprofen usually before I get up and down that hill. I don't know about you guys. And there's not enough pharmaceutical commercials on TV, are there? And now they get stars. You want to have clear skin? Hi, I'm Cindy Lauper. The reason I want clear skin is because girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. The smoke alarm? It's ridiculous. And how happy do you have to be to have diabetes? If you want to check your A1C, Jardiance is a little pill with a great big story to tell. Oh my gosh, this lady's dancing around. I guess she's just happy she hasn't got kidney failure or anything amputated or gone blind, right? It is just crazy. So anyhow, the other day I was vacuuming the house, and then I started dusting, and I'm at my coffee table, and I'm dusting, right? And I'm like, oh, Sembic. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm dancing to medicine music. Isn't that awful? Oh, well, I like to dance, let me tell you. Usually I'm the first one on the dance floor whenever I go to a wedding. Matter of fact, my girlfriend just got married to a rich dude. Y'all, she married a rich guy. And she deserves a rich man. She came from a poor family. Her dad was a cab driver in an Amish town. Oh, yeah. So here I am out there dancing with the kids, you know, and we're just having a good old time. I get hot and sweaty, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, you kids, somebody go get Aunt Sonya. Go get me something to drink. Well, you know what they did? Y'all drink those? Do y'all drink those energy drinks? They went and got me an energy drink, and I think it was a Red Bull. And y'all, I guzzled that thing down. All of a sudden, I was like, stumble out of bed and I run to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition. I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. The kids are like, Aunt Sonya, don't you know Red Bull gives you wings? I go, yeah, because I'm going to need airlifted to the nearest cardiac unit. Oh my gosh, you guys are in for a good time tonight. I am telling you what. This is great to be here with you, and now I get the pleasure of introducing that velvety voiced announcer, Keith Bilbrey.
Hey! Good job.